Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist.
Hello and welcome to the last sports talk of Brandan and Jimmy's. It's been a long ride. It's been a great time, a lot of fun.
Some might say you two have had the time of your lives.
I probably did have the time of my life, honestly. There's nothing I'd rather be doing on a Monday morning.
It's Tuesday.
Well, you know what I mean. We're usually on Monday morning, cup of coffee in my hand. Best way to start the week, honestly. It's coming to an end, though.
Yeah.
It's going to suck being in my first block next quarter, whatever that is. It's just not going to match up. But, I'll live. All right, well, I guess we'll get right into it. Last episode, soak it all in. Boys hockey.
Boys are buzzing.
Oh, here with us today, Chris Belling, very familiar to the show.
Yeah, this is my, I think, third or fourth time being on the show.
It's an honor, I bet.
I mean, it is. It truly is. Every time I come on the show, you guys welcome me, and it's great. I just have the best time.
And then we have the rookie over here, Tommy Pinkerton. He has not been on the show.
I'm a newcomer.
He is a newcomer, but I guarantee you he will throw in some good input, so stay tuned. Boys hockey, their record is at a solid 11-2-3 right now. Yes, 3 ties. We don't know how. They beat Little Falls on Saturday, 5-4 in overtime. Surprised they didn't tie that game, honestly. Jack Henneman scored the game-winning goal about 40 seconds into overtime. Also scoring goals, Tommy Pinkerton, Garrett Freeman had 2 goals. Tell us a little bit about that game.
Little Falls, that's a team who really wanted this game to compete for a higher seed in our section. Mm-hmm. So they came out with a lot of energy against us. And we just matched it through 3 periods, and we were really fortunate to score right off the bat in overtime.
That's huge.
Yeah.
And then tonight, huge game tonight against Cathedral. It's a very highly anticipated match, as I believe they have the same exact record going into this game.
Both highly ranked teams in Class 1A.
This is for the 1 seed, yeah.
This has major playoff implications. It might be a preview of the section final.
Ooh,
maybe. You never know, but I could see that happening. Starts at 7:15 at Burnix. Everybody's got to be there. They need the big crowd, you know.
We need the energy.
Is a big crowd going to hurt? No, not at all.
Are the boys buzzing? The boys are indeed buzzing.
They are, in fact, buzzing right now. And imagine how buzzing the boys are going to be if they win tonight.
Tell you what, who's Cathedral's goalie?
Jake Levinsky.
Jake Levinsky is going to need to bring some sunscreen for his neck because that red light's going to be lit.
Wow, I've never heard that one before, but I like it. That's good stuff.
I like it too.
All right. So everybody, get out to that game. Huge tilt. You will not be disappointed. Tommy Pinkerton will be laying the body. Spencer Meyer will be making some great defensive plays. Garrett Freeman will be scoring. Will McCabe will be getting points all over the board. It's just going to be a good night.
I'd like to see.
All right. Next, girls hockey.
Girls hockey record's 12-4-2. It's not too bad. They beat
Cloquet,
Esco, and Carleton 2-1 on Saturday.
Yeah,
they play Wilmer tonight, so it's at Wilmer. So
I believe that Cloquet team was part of a tournament. They would not play them regularly.
Girls are having a good season.
They really are. 12-4-2. You can't complain about that. I mean, I don't know what seed they're necessarily in right now, but I'm assuming it's got to be 1 to 2 seed.
Coach Marty Anderson.
You really do. He does a fantastic job with that team every year. Mm-hmm. Year after year, you're going to see him in the section final. Honestly. All right, basketball. Record is 4-8. They had a tough one against Fergus Falls on Friday night. It was the Tom Bierson night. Very special night. It was the stands were packed, and Jim was probably the loudest I've ever heard. Maybe
yeah, it was a great crowd out there. It's just the kind of experience you really play the game for, because those are the nights you'll always remember.
You know what made it better though? If the hockey boys were there.
I know. It's really, in my opinion, it's just a little ridiculous how they schedule something on Tom Bierson night. Any other sporting events? I think wrestling had an event.
Dance
had an event. Hockey, you name it,
Girls
they had an
basketball,
event. Girls basketball.
Jim
I mean-
better packed.
I mean, honestly, I just don't think that's okay. But hey, I'm not doing the scheduling around here. It's not my fault.
Just how it is.
It's just how it is.
It's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Either way you shake it, it was a special night. It's definitely a night I'll remember. Same as last year's Tom Beerson game. It's just nights you're gonna remember when you grow up as.
Absolutely.
Good night.
So they lost in overtime. It was a tough one, but it was okay. They gave a very good fight against a very good Fergus Falls team. I think Fergus is actually first or second in the section right now.
Yeah.
First in the section. And we went to overtime with them. So that's a good sign for us. Hoping to get back on track on Thursday against Alexandria, which is also a good team. I think they're the second best team.
Yeah,
Number two seed. So we will have our work cut out for that one as well. Girls basketball.
There's basketball, 8-3, they're doing pretty good this year.
Can't complain.
Yeah. All they do is bang those threes, man.
Oh,
It's
Literally,
unbelievable.
yeah. They hit threes.
They lost to Fergus, 56-48,
Lost to Fergus,
Yeah, lost to Fergus, They're a pretty good team, I guess,
Yeah, I mean,
Back-
hey, that long bus ride, that 3-hour bus ride,
yeah.
whatever, very much affects the way you shoot a basketball. Believe me. I don't know if it affects the way you shoot a hockey puck. Probably not.
Long bus rides? No. I mean, it might take a little longer to get settled in during warm-ups, but once you're on the ice and warmed up, you're pretty much ready to go no matter how long the bus ride.
Yeah. A little different for basketball, but
I would imagine.
Home game tonight against Wilmer, so if you don't go to hockey, go to girls basketball.
go to hockey.
Oh, go to hockey.
Go to hockey.
And I'm not saying that to knock the girls'
Yeah.
basketball team. I'm saying this
I-
strictly because tonight's hockey game is huge. I can't stress enough how big this game is going to be. It's the biggest
season game
It is.
of the year.
It really is. And if you don't go to it, I'm gonna get mad at you straight up. I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be a happy guy with you.
If I was a girls basketball player, I might even be there.
Yeah, I might just get my game to go to the hockey game. Honestly.
See, this enthusiasm right here, that's what I love to hear.
Okay. Yeah. Hopefully it translates to tonight.
Just give me a little wave or a wink or something, so I know I'm appreciated.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's huge. That is huge. All right, we will move on from that. Gymnastics. I believe gymnastics has been doing very
They're doing
well,
very well.
of recent. I know they've won a few meets. Meet days, those are huge. Yeah,
Gotta
I
go
believe
with the
they've.
national team now. Doing good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
It
Man,
just seems like every year the gymnastics team comes out with just a solid squad, great performers.
They're really underrated in my
Oh,
opinion.
yeah.
I mean,
I had never been to a high school gymnastics meet before. I think it was last Thursday night.
it must. Yep.
I'll tell you what, those girls, they put in the work. I mean, it's unbelievable what you see.
Absolutely.
You think they only do all those flips and crazy stuff in the Olympic level, but these girls are out here grinding.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen anything like it. It's
good.
crazy.
It's good to
It's
hear from you.
unbelievable.
It's very demanding on the body.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard.
I believe it. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I know myself. My knees and my shins, they would be bad from all that landing, and all that.
Absolutely.
It just takes a toll on your body.
Mhm.
But hey, it's a risk they're willing to take.
Mm-hmm.
It's high school sports. You gotta do it.
Then we head on to dance, where they took first in kick and second in jazz last Friday night in Wilmer. I mean, dance team was always good. It's not a shock that they won.
What can I say about the dance team?
Like the swim
What
team.
can I say?
Always goes
They are like
Yeah.
the swim team. I think actually I was sitting in strength and conditioning in the gym the other day with Dylan Michaud, and he points out to me, he's like, "Wow, look at the dance team banner. They've been to state the
It's
past
unbelievable.
how many years?
4 years? 8, yeah.
6 to 8. I don't know, something like that. Unbelievable.
And I saw a video. I don't know if it was last year or 2 years ago of these at a pep fest. These dancers, and let me tell you, these ladies grind. Okay?
They do.
They work hard.
My sister, former dancer,
Yeah.
the practices aren't easy.
No.
In fact, they have to do a lot of core stuff and they have to get their dance down, all
A lot
that.
of work, a lot of work.
These ladies are
Honestly,
sweating.
and I'm going to tell you straight up, I don't think I'd be able to do a dance practice.
No.
I would
not
struggle.
enjoy myself.
I would struggle.
Mm-hmm.
It's just,
Just how it is.
they hold themselves to a
A very
high standard, though,
Yeah.
which is why they keep going to state.
Mhm.
And it will be, I can tell you right now, confidently, Dan's team's going to state this year.
Tell me when they don't go to state.
I'll get back to you in 18 years.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I'm
yeah.
like somewhere around there, honestly.
Just give me a phone call. 18 years.
All right. Did we mention that there's a boys hockey game tonight that everybody needs to go to? Did we mention that?
I don't think so.
It's just one more thing. The boys hockey game tonight, if you don't go,
You don't know what you're doing.
you don't know what you're doing.
You got to be there.
I understand. It's finals week. You got a lot to do. But if you don't make time to go to this game, you don't know what you're doing.
You know, and the fans really do make all the difference in the world, especially for a home game. You know, that's where all the energy comes from.
And that's exactly right. Burnix Arena packed to the max. Are you kidding me? Is there anything better than that?
I can't imagine doing anything else on my Tuesday night.
Honestly, that's what Tuesdays are for. All right. Thank you very much. That wraps up. Thank you, Tommy.
Yep.
Thank
Thanks
you,
for having
Chris.
me.
Yeah, no problem. That
It's a
wraps
pleasure.
up the
The boys.
the last show. So
Yeah.
thank you for supporting us.
It's been a
throughout the
great
whole time.
year.
It's been a great year.
You know,
It's tough to see it end, but
yeah.
it's for the best, you know. Thank you very much.
Mhm.
Goodbye.